Day 100. Today, celebrating day 100 of prayer, meditation, and self growth. Prayer, meditation, and self growth. How to be highly effective and powerful lessons in personal change. And I live here in Canada, Nova Scotia province of Canada, Halifax City, Nova Scotia province of Canada. Halifax City. I'm reading this book by Stephen Covey, Highly Effective 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. Highly effective people. And also this book is about Buddhism. It's an introduction to Buddhism teachings, history and practices, second edition by Peter Harvey. So those are the 2 books I'm reading. And it's been day 100 since I have not had freedom and rights and privilege and whatever comes with the Constitution of Canada, and also with something called inalienable universal human rights. See, it's been over 100 days now, and now I just stay inside the house and I just do my own simple things here. I read, I study, I pray, I meditate, and I focus on my self-growth. I used to sing in Tim Hortons outside on Barrington Street on in the Southern community here in Halifax, Nova Scotia province. And I would sing, "You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. Dear, you only know, dear, if you only know, dear, how much I love you, for you're my sunshine today. The other day, dear, as I lay sleeping, param pa pam 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 param pa pam pam para pa pam pam para pam para pam. So I would sing songs like that. I would sing all kinds of songs. I would sing African songs. African song is like Malaika. Nakupenda Malaika. Title of the song is called Malaika, and the title is Angel, my angel, my angel. I would marry you, my angel, if I had money. That's the theme of the song. It's about my angel. See, and it goes Malaika, nakupenda Malaika, which means my angel, I love you, my angel. Malaika, nakupenda Malaika, kipenzi changu we, means my angel, I love you so much. Wewe ni wangu, you're mine, my angel. Nashindwa na mali sina we. I don't have any money. If I had money, what would happen? See? Nashindwa na mali sina we. Ningekuoa malaika. If I had money, here it goes. I would marry you, my love. See, that's what it says. I would marry you, my love. See? And this song called Malaika, it's from East Africa. My name is Canadian Simber, yes, I am B.A. Simber from Kenya. I was born and raised in Kenya. And now I live in Halifax, Nova Scotia, Canada. I've been here for over 25 years. It's about 26. And over 100 years, 100 days ago, some people started getting jealous that Simba was singing in Tim Hortons. People started getting jealous, a few of them anyway. Majority of people in Halifax and Nova Scotia and Canada are amazing. Majority. Even around the world, majority of people are fantastic people, good families. They raise well and they try to be good human beings. They make an effort. They're actually good human beings. And they care, they're loving and compassionate, they go to work, they do the best job possible, they try to be just and caring and respectful and resourceful and resilient and resolute in whatever they do, and just taking full responsibility for their lives and for their work and whatever contribution they can make to make this world a much better place. So the majority, okay? And then there's a minority of people that just want to be bullies. And then there's some that don't give a shit. All right. So some of these ones, few of them, these ones are bullies. They told me, hey, you should get out of Tim Hortons. You should go home to Africa. I'm like, okay. Then where you come from, my dear? Say, I don't know, maybe Europe, maybe this. Are you going to go home to Europe, or you go home to Israel, or go home to China, or go home to, I don't know, other parts of the Arabic countries, or like the, I don't know, if they came from New Brunswick, are you going to go back to New Brunswick? Are you going to go back to Asia? So my roommates here are from different parts of Asia. Sri Lanka, and I think there's one from Bangladesh, from India. There's another one from, there's one here from Italy, and then there's another one from, Caribbean, and he went actually home. He went home, he left Canada. Him and his sisters packed up and left Canada. They have skin color similar to mine. It's like brown or like African. We are called black people. There's a difference, people. See? Look at this. This is black. See? Look at my skin color. It's brown. See? Or whatever color it is. Look at that. This is a black. See the difference? This is black. This is what? I don't know what color that is. Beige, brown. Maybe like, I don't know. And this one, maybe a shade of brown. We all different shades of brown in and some a little more melanin, some less. But we are all just one big human family. See. Anyways, so today I'm just appreciating the fact that it's day 100, day 100, 100 days, 100 days, 100 days, 100 days. It's been a peaceful time. It's been amazing, powerful lessons of personal change, learning a lot, reading a lot, painting a lot. It's one of my paintings today. Painting. Show you my painting. It's a work in progress, but it's one of my paintings. Painting a lot. And just meditating. You just have, I had to put curtains in my room, see? I had to put curtains because like the people are driving by trying to look at what Simba is doing. So many people. See? I put curtains in my room. See? Cover the windows. What country is this where you have to cover windows, eh? Hey, what country is this? But whatever. It's just what it is. See? There's a mountain of hope there. Mountain of hope. It's a work in progress. Bye, Simba. Canadian Simba from Kenya. Canadian Simba from Kenya. Anyways, that is about it. It's about it. Anyway, so day 100. So on day 100, what has been going on today? It's a nice, beautiful day outside. You can see there. It's beautiful, sunny there. You see the sunshine. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. Oh, Canada, you make me happy. Sunny outside. See? Even that's a French-Canadian flag, or a Canadian flag or something. They went through the same thing I was doing. They were kicked out of Halifax. Oh, sorry, guys. But I'm going through the same thing in year 2026. This is meant to be a happy place, a happy home here in Halifax for all the people that live here. See, but it's only happy for some people, I guess, eh? This is blessed is home. Blessed is home. So our homes here in Halifax and Nova Scotia and Canada should be blessed and happy. And that says, always stay humble and kind. See? Oh, Canada, are we humble? Are we kind? Maybe just to some that we want to be kind and humble to. What about all the other human beings? Here in Southern Halifax, I live in Southern Halifax, and this is one of the real estate gentlemen here. Maybe it's kind to this kind of people. See, people that have skin color like that. See, that's about it. Today I went outside, just popped up to the door for a little bit. I had to sing "You Are My Sunshine," my favorite song. And guess what I saw? I saw a young person, my neighbor, is coming riding a bike, and he said, "Hi, Simba, hi." They're good neighbors. I've not seen them in a long while. They're wondering what's going on. They know what's going on anyway. The neighborhood people know. Wow, 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 wow. The people in the government know. We've informed, not me, myself. There's a team working on it. A lawyer, there's people from Dalhousie working on it. There's embassy in Ottawa working on it. See, there's people in Kenya concerned about it. People around the world concerned about what Simber, Canadian Simber from Kenya is going through. See, and people are figuring out, oh yeah, this may be the cause. This may be the people involved. This may be the people that are following around trying. This may be the people. This may be, until they figure out, oh yeah, it's exactly this. This is the reason. These are the ones here. These are the ones that are trying to bully Simba. You see, if Simba is not safe, then other seniors are not safe. Simba is a senior now. He's 60, almost heading 70. See, all the seniors in now Nova Scotia are not safe. If Simba not safe. If Simba has disability, if Simba not safe, then all people with disability not safe. Maybe some the ones that have similar colors, that guy there will be safe. The one right there. See. The Sons may be safe. They may be able to start businesses. They may be able to be like, oh, let's make America great again for others, or just for them and stuff. See, and selling homes. I think of like buying property and stuff someday. Well, someday, but I can't even afford a coffee at the moment. Because I can go out, sing, I can do work. I can go out to like, even to go clean my car. I used to like sit there, clean my car, and just sit outside. I bought a truck there. And it just sit there now because I can't even drive it. I can't even just wherever, just sit there. See, and that's probably part of the jealousy that Simba is improving his life and working on his own self-development. Which is every other human being should be happy about that. Should be like, hey, amazing, man. Oh, but there's some that are jealous about it. See, not only here in Halifax, Nova Scotia province, Canada, all over the world. You get human beings like that. Every culture, every religion, every family, there are elements of people like that. It's a minority, but they're there. They're just like minority, because they're just like, I don't know why people become bullies like that. I don't know why they are born like that, to be racist, to be bullies, to be hateful, to be like ignorant. Or there could be any culture, so it's not just one specific culture. It's not just one specific group of people. It's just one specific section of humanity, or like this and that. Or the tall ones are bullies. No, it's not like. Or the ones that are, I don't know, have brown hair bullies, or the ones that are like black bullies, or the ones that are they're called white bullies, or the ones that are African, or the ones that are Asian, or whatever. No. It's a personal choice to be a bully. Number two, it's a person, maybe they're like gone through a lot of stress and a lot of I don't know what else. Maybe they're not raised right, or maybe like, who knows, there's some trauma in them that is making them suffer inside, so they project that suffering outside to others. See, it's just how it is. See, or it's like a kind-hearted person. A kind-hearted person will always be kind-hearted. See, just how it is. Whether even if they get upset, they will do it. They revert to their kindness. And someone that's like angry or bully or like racist, so will revert to their racism. Or racism is called self-hatred. So they have hatred inside them, and then they project outside. See, and they be like, oh, I don't like this one. I don't like this one. He will like, I don't know, he brought from here. This one walk like this, or this one, I don't know. He's singing Tim Hortons symbol. Oh, this one is like this. So they have something called separation from self. So they don't understand that we are all one human being. They don't understand that we are all one human family. Then even if they understand, they just don't regard it, because they disregard. They have disregard for themselves, so they have this disregard for others. See, because what we are inside, we project it outside. See, so it's going to be a kind-hearted person, a caring person, a loving person. Well, even the bullies, even the arrogant ones, even the ones that drop bomb of others, they don't want bombs dropped on them. They care about themselves. They care about their families, and they care about who knows, whatever other people care about. So they care about their car, their job, their income, their shares, of the corporations that make the bonds or make this and the other. They care about that. They care about the value of it. They care about that it's getting good returns and good investments, or they care about their house where they live, their children and grandchildren. But in being bullies, in being greedy, in being corrupt, in being racist, in being tribal. And tribal could be anybody, any mindset that is really small. See, in being very narrow mindset people, they bring narrowness to their own family. They bring the same hatred to their family. They bring the same ignorance to their family. They bring the same what do you say? Whatever other aspect of something called negativity. People call it negativity, you see. However, among the same human society or same human family or same human families and culture and heritage communities and organizations and etc, or religions and whatever, there's something called values, see. All these have values, see. Is kind of like a value of money and the value of a car, value of culture and heritage, or the values of a person or family, or values in an organization, which is based on ethics and culture in the organization, culture in the family, culture in the society, and all these codes of ethics and these rules and regulations come from there, and things called the Canadian Constitution comes from there, universal human rights, freedom and dignity of everyone. The Declaration of Human Rights comes from there. It's called values, see? So it depends on what we value as a society, as a family, as a community, as an individual, see? So those values are the ones that determine our life, our quality, our behavior, our ability to be highly effective people with powerful personal learning lessons and practicing them and implementing them, personal lessons for personal change, powerful lessons in personal change. Or teachings and history and culture and practices, whatever type this is. This is just the one for Buddhism. So you don't have to be a Buddhist. You can be Christian. You can be Jewish. You could be like Zoroastrian. The Jewish is called Hebrew, and the Hebrew have something called Judaism. You can be Muslim. You can be like whatever other culture, religion, and faith. You could be practicing African cultural heritage. You could be practicing European traditional culture and heritage. This is like things like Druidism and other types of cultural practices in Europe. And you could be Aboriginal, practicing nature-related spirituality, very similar to the ones in Africa. So, but every other part of the world has its own types of spiritual practices, see? Or like personal practices, or like mental health practices, or mental whatever situation practices, or like or practices of just basic health and basic wellness and basic personal care. Powerful lessons in personal change. How to be a highly effective person. Okay, let's read about that for a second. Oh, Canada. One moment. Got to do this one. It's really important. Oh, Canada. Oh, Canada. Oh, Canada. We stand on God for thee. That's how we do it. Right here in Halifax, we sing. In Nova Scotians, we love something called music and culture and heritage in Nova Scotia. Finest about them all, the finest Nova Scotians. And lovely Haligonians, thank you. Greetings to everybody in Halifax, Nova Scotia Province, Canada. North Americans, amazing. We just going to the moon, friggin' people. There's it's called a mission to the moon. We just went and surveyed the moon. I don't know, we landed there, whatever, who knows. But we did that. Kudos for Canada, yay, and USA, yay, North Americans, thank you very much for, and then, unlike other people that go to the moon, I think the Chinese, I don't know, they go to space, they go to moon, they go all this, whatever. Elon Musk and this guy called Elon Musk, he's been making rockets, want to go to Mars. Why you go to Mars? It's a red hot planet. I don't know. Go live there if you want. Go roast yourself out there. You should be looking for habitable places and better places to live. Not 2 billions go to a red hot, hell hot planet. I mean, unless you want to burn in hell, go there and burn in hell in Mars, whatever. Is it close to the sun? It's a mythology that says they went close to the sun and they burnt their wings or whatever and they melted and whatever. See, that's Elon Musk and his billionaire friends, whatever. Anyway, They say riches, riches, riches. And the rich fool gets some money and the power, and he becomes what? Absolute power corrupts, and absolute corrupt power corrupts absolutely. So that's how it is with some of the rich billionaires. But some of them are caring. It's not all of them like that. There's some of them are really caring and amazing, and they support foundations and non-profits, and they don't know, donate here, and they just like put about music, support arts, support culture, support new immigrants, support this and the other. Yeah, those are the caring ones, and the ones not caring, they hang around like bullies like Trump. Did I say that? Many Hitlers. Did I say that? Ladies and gentlemen, all other kinds of bullies here. Yeah, all kinds of bullies, many Trumps out there. They're just trying to like bully people and figure out, because when there's a ruler that is bully or crazy or like despotic or very very savage or very whatever it is, see, then it brings out what? Those characteristics in the culture and the society of the people, see. What we elevate to leadership is the same thing that we value as what? As a society. See, now we have a bully president called Trump. See, he's from German and Scottish heritage, I think. That's German and stuff. But incidentally, the same Germany is where there's someone called Hitler that like tried to bully so many people. And he was funded by who? Some of the Americans that had car companies and other people in Europe that invested in that. I don't know why they did that. Maybe they were tired of the Jews controlling money and being successful and whoever. And other people that were immigrants at that time that were, because Europe was the empire then, and people maybe were like, no, we need to do something about this. Same as they're trying to kick out the brown people in North America, in USA especially. See, brown people means what? They're the ones that pick the fruits, they're the ones that clean the toilets, they're the ones that drive taxi, they're the ones that all these simple jobs that all the white people. What kind of person is called white anyway? There's no person look this color. This color. That's white. This color white right here. See. But anyways, whatever. See, if you want to call yourself white, fine, go ahead. They did that to like be close, so they are like, we are closer to God. We look like the angels. Who's seen an angel? What does an angel look like? Who told you an angel is white? Who told you there's an angel? Who told you there's heaven and hell? Who told you that? Whatever. They could be, they could not be. I don't know. Who knows? I ain't debating that. I'm just saying that. So these brown people pick fruits. They clean toilets. And I also clean toilets somewhere in the Marriott Hotel, right there, the waterfront, for a couple of years. And I used to work in Dathman, another agency there or company like that. And I would take care of seniors. I did that for many, many years. I worked in healthcare, I used to take care of very many Nova Scotians and very many people that are seniors, had disabilities, and take them for a walk. I would make meals for them, and I did a lot of that. Then I worked in human resources in the hospital. Then I volunteered in the IWK. Shout out to IWK. They take care of the little babies and children. Oh, my kids were born there. Ladies and gentlemen, all right, let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. It's a beautiful. Anyway, so humanity is just one, see, but we are different in that we have different characteristics or different culture, different heritage, different beliefs, different color, skin color, different everything, but we are one. So what does this book say, Highly Effective People, about this idea about spiritual development and spiritual growth and being a highly effective person or people or culture and learning powerful lessons in personal change? It says destined to become personal leader, the personal leader of the decade, handbook of the decade, but I just say of the decade, or personal leader of the decade, you see, whatever. See, it's not just about me, it's what the book says, it's what the book's about. See, what does it say? It says here, self-growth is tender, it's holy ground. My bookmark says faith, family, and community. Power of community, power of family, Power of individual. You have your faith. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, all right, let's talk about this. See, it says, let's read this. All right, I put this here, so you can read this properly. It says, let's start over again. Okay, concentrate, young men. Ha ha. It says, self-growth is tender. 7 habits of highly effective people. Self-growth is tender. It's holy ground. There is no greater investment. Self-growth is greatest investment. It's according to this book. It's obviously not a quick fix, but I assure you, you will feel benefits and see immediate payoffs that will be encouraging. In the words of Thomas Paine, that which we obtain too easily, we esteem too lightly. It is DNS. Is that DNS? DNS only. That was doneness. DNS only, which gives value. It's DNS only, which gives everything its value. Heaven knows how we put a proper price on its goods. That which we obtain too easily, we esteem too lightly. It is DNS only, that only which gives everything its value. Heaven knows how to put a proper price on its goods. Self-growth is tender. It's holy ground. Everyone is holy ground. Every place is holy ground. Every family is holy ground. Every is a sanctuary. It's a sanctuary. Let's read about that here in the Buddhist book. This is in this Buddhist book, okay? A couple of minutes. Let's read about that. Faith, family, community. And this is, what does it say here? It says, African Heritage Month for whichever year. You explore events and resources. Halifax Pub Library, I used to do events there and whatever. See. Shout out the Halifax Pub Library, they're amazing. I'm not able to go to public library anymore. I'm not able to shop. I'm not able to just be a good, ordinary human being. Why, oh Canada? Why, oh Halifax? Why, oh Nova Scotia? Why? Why is the senior nice Canadian not have human rights, not have constitutional rights, not have ability to be just an ordinary, lovely human being? All right, all right. This is about. It says it talks. I read this one because the writing is so small. So let's read. Monks and some people directed their preaching. I am preaching to you. I'm just reading from this book. It says. Preaching. I just do this. I can read quickly. It says both. Hang on a minute. Let's go here so we can read this a little more like. Just a minute, people. Just a minute. Highly effective people. Just a minute. Let's do this. Let's do this here. See. See. It says monks and some people directed there. They're preaching both within and beyond the existing Buddhist community to win converts. I ain't winning no converts. I'm just like reading from this book. I ain't need no followers. I ain't need none of those. I ain't no Jesus. I ain't no Buddha. I ain't no nothing. I just like on my own spiritual path, the same as everyone else ought to be or should be or probably is. Who knows, eh? It says this they did by extolling virtues of perfect Buddhahood, so as to elicit a conversion experience of profound psychological effect. This was the arising of the thought of awakening. So that thought is right here. It's called this one. This one. I don't know if you can see it here. It's pronounced. What is it pronounced? It's pronounced Buddhi. Bodhisattva. Is it Bodhisattva? And the heartfelt appreciation to strive for full Buddhahood, or I guess spirituality or whatever, by means of Bodhavista path. I don't know why they use this. They don't tell the meaning of it. Who knows? I don't know why they do that. Maybe they want you to learn their language or whatever. A new perspective of spiritual legitimacy led to Mahayana having an open, ongoing revelation. That one is explained here, which produced a huge outpouring of new sutras in India in the period up to around 650 BC. These were composed anonymously, often under a number of authors, elaborating a basic text to produce works frequently running to hundreds of pages in length. All right, in length. New perspective. This is what we are talking about today. New perspective of on a spiritual path. The book we are referring to is this one called Buddhism, and this one called Highly Effective People. Highly Effective People. All right, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. I read something here. Maybe we can get a little bit here. Buddha uses hyperbolic language and paradox that makes known many heavenly Buddhas at high level heavenly Buddhavista existing in many regions of the universe. A number of these savior beings, Buddhas, are in time Buddhavistas beyond objects of devotion and prayer, become objects of devotion, prayer, and greatly added to appeal the missionary success of the Mahayana. All right, blessings and to you, to everybody and every family and every person that's on their own spiritual path. You don't have to be a monk, you don't have to be a saint, you don't have to be anything special, but each one is special in their own way. Be a highly effective person, practice good human right. And this is day 100 of Simba in his little room in the house. He's appreciating everybody and why some people's rights and privileges and constitutional right violated. And I don't know. I told the MP, I told the MLA, I told the other people that are responsible for safety and security in Halifax. So maybe they're doing something about it, hopefully, and the police and whoever else. See, or they could be involved in it. Who knows? Who knows about that? Anyway, let's stop that, and let's stop all the bullying, racism, and greed and corruption, and dropping bombs on other people unnecessarily. Unnecessary was absolutely unnecessary, but let's stop that and be a highly effective people in being kind-hearted, loving, and wonderful people, learning personal, powerful lessons in personal change. Thank you, and blessings to each and everyone. Greetings from Halifax. My name is Simba, Canadian Simba from Kenya.